Hello everypony, Prince Alagorn of Aquilonia here, and today I am discussing the episode Filli Vanilli. I should know better, but I came in with extremely low expectations because of both the title and the plot summary. The whole thing just reeked of this is going to suck. But I know from my time in the comics fandom that things with a great premise can have terrible execution, and things with a terrible premise can become top 10 books, and I know better than to judge something before it's out. Pessimism or caution is one thing, but you shouldn't hate until you have some exposure with it, and that's definitely the case with this episode. Let's start with what I liked. First, I've always liked Fluttershy's singing voice, so starting out the gate with it was a big bonus for me. Second, this is a background detail that you might miss if you blink, but they have jackalopes in Equestria. That is awesome! The next bit is something I would normally complain about, but is justified here, and that's Rarity slapping Pinky with a newspaper. That should make me cringe, but instead it made me chuckle. I don't know why. It could have been the timing or just simple schadenfreude. The next thing is actually important. Big Mac can sing, hence giving him some real lines. There are not enough happy squeals I can get for that. So if you want to see how I really feel, look up that video of Cookie the Penguin. That's how that makes me feel. Also, welcome back, Sakura. I see you actually have a point to your appearance here, so yay! Another thing I should hate but actually works here is just how manipulative the team of Rarity and Angel are. You cannot resist the power of the pouty bunny eyes. It is physically impossible to do so. All that leads to the return of Flutter Guy, which is a continuity nod I did not see coming and was extremely and happily surprised by. I also didn't expect to see Dinky up close. Hey girl, where's your mom this episode? Making a delivery? That's cool. Or Goldie Delicious. Also, Fluttermac can finally be put to rest because Cheeramac is now confirmed canon. Deal with it, motherfuckers. And lastly, another good moral. There are problems here though. First of all, I have mixed feelings about the return of Flutter's stage fright. I kind of like that we seem to have made real breakthroughs with it in Rainbow Falls. It was one of the few redeeming things about that damn episode. As confusing as it was for some, to me I ate it up like fucking hotcakes. So to see it come back to where it was pre-Hurricane Fluttershy feels like a massive step back for the character to me. Next, why did we not know the Ponytones before? I mean, I figure if Rarity's part of a major town singing group, she should have let us know about it. Turkey calling? Really? Really? Big Mac? Really? And I saw the fact that the whole lip-syncing thing was going to blow up in Fluttershy's and Rarity's faces long before it actually came. The target audience may not know who Milli Vanilli was, but they certainly know who Ashley Simpson is. As for someone like me that is old enough to know who Milli Vanilli were, do the creators know how that story ended? It ended with one of them ending himself because he can never find legitimate work in the music business again. Yeah, that's the fucking story we want to teach our little fillies, isn't it? Next up, Spider Pinky scares the fuck out of me. Like, that is legitimately disturbing. And finally, another important note. We already did this. It was Hurricane Fluttershy. And while I very much enjoy this episode, it's not even close to the same building as that one. Now, let's talk about the real problem with the episode. Pinky. Just Pinky. I don't know what the creators have against her this season, but it's starting to actually physically hurt me. like on a deep, profound level. I'm starting to really get offended by all this shit. And the tragedy is that this is an Amy Keating Rogers episode. And she just wrote a near perfect Pinky 2 episodes ago. 2. Count them with me. 1, 2. My God, how do you go from acing her to raping her with the stupid stick in that short of a period of time? I mean, when you start the fucking episode with Pinky making Best Pony cry and then end it with her doing it again without her even noticing that something might be wrong. Pinky's impulsive and sometimes self-centered, but she's not stupid! At least she wasn't until this season! I didn't laugh at her, let alone with her, the entire episode. All she made me want to do was reach into the Fall Equestria universe, pull little Pip out, tell her Pinky's a raider, and just watch the fireworks happen as she pulls out Little Mac. And for all you that haven't read Fall Equestria yet, either do so or listen to Craig's Ramblings audiobook of it. Like, right now. Not just so you get the reference, but because it's an awe-inspiring story. All in all, though, the good exceeds the bad here, and the middle of the episode is just plain great fun. This far exceeded my expectations, and Pinky is the only thing that really threatens it. I'll give it a 3.5 stars, but I do believe that without Pinky, this would have been a 4-star episode. And to end it, just look at this adorable picture of Fluttershy in a fucking sweater. You cannot deny the cute. She is Best Pony. No arguments. I don't want to hear anything. No, Fluttershy is Best Pony, and your opinion is invalid. Until next time, bye.